Gemini, I think I saw people coming out of my first oracle deck. I'm like, well, they're going to love this. You're a very, very social sign, very communicative. All the people came out, all the people. The people are friends and colleagues. The people are new supportive connections, and more people, kindred partnerships. Your higher self is at the bottom of the deck and deserving. Great achievement. You are at middle to end of the month. You may reach a very great achievement, an event, an achievement will take place for you, Gemini. You are very deserving of it. As you connect to the highest version of yourself, it's creating this portal for really beautiful, healthy connections. Some of you, first of all, it's going to be a very social time for you. You're going to be making new friends, making new connections. I'm like, oh, they love to network. I never met anybody more than Gemini that loves to network and meet new people. Maybe Sagittarians, they like to meet new people too. So do Libras. But you will have kindred partnerships. You will meet new people, spending time with friends. And I think it's because you are connecting to your higher self. I think who you surround yourself with is incredibly important to you at this time. Your higher self is guiding you towards the right people, good people. Apparently you need the people. Yeah, which is good. Sacred Rebel Oracle deck is saying to you, after the storm, you will follow your own rhythm. Pandora's gift. You have been through a storm, Gemini, and I think that you will be thinking about it quite a bit mid-month. You are following your own rhythm at this time. There's no one quite like you, and you know this. I heard a very specific message off of Pandora's gift. Some of you have been through something difficult that has caused you to move towards a life of authenticity. You know that your higher self is asking you to just be you, only you, and the real you. And out of this, there is a gift that you, I think, can share with others, is what they're telling me. You're seeing all these gifts inside of you at this time as well. You are also wolf spirit. Wolf and canary are your animal totems, and lion, heart of a lion. Be generous of spirit at this time. You will have a very generous, regal air about you right now. I feel as though you will be very compassionate. I feel as though you will be incredibly kind and very giving. This gentle, beautiful lion here with a lot of strength of character. You will be very generous. I'm also hearing that you may be benevolent when it was hard for you to be so at different times. Right now is a time of, as you follow your own rhythm, as you get in touch with your higher self, after the storm, there is this gift inside, and it's a gift of knowledge. Knowledge is one of the only things that no one can take away from us. And now you're turning these experiences of knowledge into wisdom, which is beautiful. Also, canary spirit, sing your own song. Also echoing, follow your own rhythm. Gemini, I'm kind of hearing that I think some of you may have spent some time in the recent past where you closely examined all of the people that you were surrounding yourself with, and you're realizing, if I am not singing my own song and I am not following my own rhythm, what am I even doing with my life? It is very much a time to be your authentic self. You do not need, if you surround yourself with the right people, you'll be able to move on from a storm of, I think, the wrong people. If you can do this, be the real you, you're going to make such better connections with everyone around you. And that's what I think you're really onto in the middle of the month. That's what I think you're really thinking about so much, to be your true authentic self. And I think it's going to feel so good. I see a lot of happiness here for you. I feel as though most of these cards are you. I know everybody shows up for the relationship reading. I definitely see friends and kindred partnerships here, but I'm not picking up on a ton of love. I feel like this is all you, but it looks very important. So the overall reason for the reading is the Two of Wands and the Eight of Cups. I think that you are walking away from something that I think that you were you may be on a path with someone, but in order to move forward together, there are things you're going to have to leave behind. But I noticed that there are two people here, and it's the same two people that were here. She's wearing white, he's wearing red. If you look, she's left here and he's walking away. Like, this is the after tarot. There was something in the past that you thought you were going to do with another person. It was a path with a person that you walked away from. These are the people and the situations you're leaving behind. Clarifying, this is the Tower in reverse, the Moon in the upright, but it has a positive connotation here. And then the Queen of Wands. Okay, there's definitely something that you're walking away from where it all really kind of blew apart with the with the Scorpio energy. This is, this is the after tarot, and this is the tarot of oppositions. I feel as though that you are recovering from a Tower moment. I think that it's very emotional for you as well with the Eight of Cups and the Moon, but ultimately walking away, not even really, it's like you don't even know entirely what happened with the Moon here. It's like you're getting in touch with your own basic instincts now. It's like it all blew apart. All I have is the moonlight and the sunlight during the day to guide me. I have the sun and the moon on the table. And it's leading you to your higher sense of self here with the Queen of Wands. She has a very strongly defined sense of self. There's this purity to her. Everyone loves the Queen of Wands. Yes, she gets a lot of attention, but in this deck, she's more calm and peaceful. And we see this pure side to her. I have pure magic living within me. I'm very connected to my intuition and my higher self and my emotions. I had to really let a tower fall to get in touch with this. This Queen of Wands will not sing anyone else's song but her own, and she will follow her own rhythm. She is a leader, not a follower. Yeah, not one of the sheep. But I think it's hard at this time. Not hard. I think that there will be somewhat of a nostalgia here. The Seven of Pentacles was, you were waiting for something for quite some time. And the message of the Seven of Pentacles is you have to be patient and wait for a tree to bear fruit. But it often has this like mourning, sighing kind of waiting for something to happen. Clarifying this is strength, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. I think that you have decided to, honestly, I think you're kind of cutting your losses here. And it's like, well, I can't harvest this whole crop, but I can take what I got out of it. I did get this one pentacle out of it. And that's it for the day. That's it for the day. More blessings may come later, but this is what I can take away from this experience right now. I'm going to pick up this one that, dropped off on its own. I'm going to take this, and that's what I've got today. This is what I've got out of the experience. Strength here, Leo energy. It's taken, when you think back on the past a bit, it's taken you strength to get here. I think that there has even been some conflict and loss. But look how she's looking down, and she, again, with this feeling of, well, at least I got what was mine back, and I'm not willing to fight. I'm not going to sit here and act like this. I'm the loser. It's like, I don't see myself as like a winner or a loser. I'm going to cut my losses. I'm going to have strength of character. I'm going to take what I need. I'm going to take what's mine. There was a lot of conflict, loss, and change, and these are just the burdens that I have to carry right now. And I think that you're thinking about a time in your life where you did carry, because he does think about the past a bit, where you had to be strong, and to the point, it was draining. It took strength, and it pissed you off, and you had to carry so much on your own. I feel like you're thinking about what you walked away from. And at the bottom of this clarification deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. What I heard was, it's like, I'm going to make some chicken salad out of chicken shit here because I actually can really be happy. Yeah, I'm going to work with what I've got and I am very happy. Yeah, it's like with the five showing up, it's like there's a lot of stuff that you have to let go. I think you're thinking about times where everything you've been through has led to how you connect to people now and being your true self. That's all the knowledge. You're being seen as the Queen of Swords. Intelligent, a direct communicator, a solution-focused person. Clarifying this and a messenger as well. Clarifying this is the Ace of Cups. It's in reverse, but the Three of Pentacles is in the upright and the Seven of Wands. Okay, right now, I do think that you are kind of suppressing love a little bit. Like, it would take quite a bit to pull this cup out of the dirt and fill it up. Sometimes the Queen of Swords, worst case scenario, she has a chip on her shoulder. Best case scenario, she's not going to open up very easily. I think you feel the need to protect yourself right now. I also think you feel the need to protect what you're working on and what's yours. I do see you in a place of building, learning, growing, studying, writing. Some of you are very scholarly at the moment. Oh my God, you people love to learn. You are in some kind of a building process. You want a lot of sovereignty and control. You will also defend and protect whatever it is you're working on. I think you're kind of putting love on the back burner for now. But I do think you want to incorporate more emotion into whatever you're working on. I do think you feel the need to protect something that you're creating and protect yourself at this time. Yeah. But what you need to know in hidden factors at this time are the Three of Cups. Here's all the kindred partnerships. I'm like, oh, here's the people showing up. There will be mid-month time for fun, creative collaboration, celebration, but you are going to be very discerning because I have the Two of Pentacles. I think you will impress others. I think that you will try to make a choice and make time for connections, dating, friends, collaborations. But the Hierophant is in reverse and Temperance is in the upright. Okay. This really, to me, Gemini, something similar came out for Sagittarius, actually, with the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. It showed up for that sign as well. If you have any Sag in your chart, you might want to watch that reading. You may connect with one or something like that. I'm seeing a thread, common thread. You are going to have to make a decision about what you want to be a part of because the Hierophant can be marriage, commitment, but it is also being part of something greater than yourself. There is a tradition, there is a fellowship, there is some kind of a mentorship. This could be a boss, a spiritual leader, a spiritual practice, a belonging. I mean, when I get the Hierophant and the Three of Cups, some of you mid-month may be part of some kind of a group dynamic, but you may be the renegade in the group. You may be a bit of a rule breaker with the Hierophant in reverse. I think that you may challenge a system. I think you know that you're your own best teacher. I think that you may be part of a group that you will need a minute to decide if you believe in this group's philosophies, and you will be divinely guided. You're going to be calm and patient. I also think that you may meet a person that you think you could commit to in some way. They may appear aloof. You may not 100% agree with the same things that they are important to them in life. The choice will be yours. Take your time making decisions about connections moving forward because there is a seriousness to it with the Hierophant. I'm also hearing that for some of you, it may be difficult for you to step into a role of leadership or speak out. You know, the Hierophant is not afraid to spread his message. I don't know how you feel about that. Also, you may feel as though a system isn't for you or isn't entirely working. Be calm, be patient. Spirit is guiding you at this time. If this is at all a romantic relationship, whoever you're trying to connect to or is in your energy, they need a hot minute to get over something and let that go, because you're here as the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups. They might not be ready for you yet. Let them do their thing, okay? They'll go out with you. If it's romantic, for most of you, I feel like it's not. But when I get the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, there is a building, a learning, and a growing. You will be recognized and rewarded for something that you're working on. Whatever it is you're working on in this Three of Pentacles, before the end of the month, you will be able to stand back and go, oh, that looks pretty damn good. I think we've got something here. I think I've got something here. If it's relationship, you are a person you're connecting to, maybe a little preoccupied by what they're doing. I'm sensing quite a bit happening, possibly in like a spiritual community for some of you as well. Some of you are very independent, as the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant in reverse and the High Priestess over here. Yeah, she walks to the beat of her own drum for sure. But with the Three of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups again, twice. So really walking away from something. You know, you're not going to stand here and fall apart over it. You're going to walk away. It's okay that you don't even know where you're walking away to. And then you turn right around, the Magician and the Sun. Wow. See, this is where you go when you walk away from something that just isn't working. And I think that you will be tested socially and spiritually, politically even. I mean, the Hierophant's a lot of things. It's like cultural backgrounds, political beliefs, spiritual beliefs, the system at large. You will have moments where you'll have to decide, you know, what's right for you, what's not right for you. Meanwhile, you're sciencing the shit out of something here. I see that as you leave something behind, you will begin to create so much clarity and happiness for yourself. You really will. I think that you very much want to prove to yourself and to the world what you're made of and what you've got. You really do. I also think that this Queen of Wands might be a person that you shared a vision with and you've had to walk away from. It's hard, but you might not have agreed with what they manifested and you ended up doing most of the work. Someone in your environment, the King of Swords in reverse, or this could be an extension of you. This could be, because the Eight of Cups is here 3 times, they could be showing us what you walked away from. Okay, King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Cups, walking away, Temperance. Okay, if this is a person that's coming in for this new cup, give them a minute to leave something behind. If they're playing it cool with you, there's a reason. They just got out of like an effed up relationship of some kind and they got to let that go. They're not ready to like jump in and be all whatever. The cup will turn up. They'll date you or whatever. They might not be ready for commitment, but something is still happening. But I think I'm seeing what you walked away from. It definitely didn't bring out the best in you or the person you were connecting to. I see a controlling, manipulative, play devil's advocate, I'm in charge, get the last word kind of masculine, and a woman that might have been codependent and low on emotional IQ. Letting that go. Being divinely guided, taking your time, or this person's taking their time. Yeah. Give them a minute. You just keep doing what you're doing because you have other things you can do as well. But I feel like this is probably something you're walking away from. It's hard. You will think about it a little bit here. But look, there's so much happiness. Okay, coming in for you. Your overall energy is the Chariot. Some of you, you're definitely leaving problems in the rear view. This is victory. This is success. This is the GPS of your soul turned on. Travel, possibly. And the Nine of Cups, you are very satisfied. You are happy. But then you will turn around again, Seven of Pentacles again, and think about, I think you're just being somewhat nostalgic. And there is a need to wait and watch. the High Priestess, like a spider, the all-seeing eye. I think you will be highly observant of your environment. I think you feel like you have a lot to be grateful for. I see a lot of forward motion for you. You will be patient for more dreams to come true here. I also see that, yeah, here you are. You're going to get back in touch with your, wow, there's a lot of strong, loving, compassionate, beautiful energy coming off of you, Gemini. Thinking, searching your own soul. I think you're going to be doing quite a bit of self-analysis, thinking about yourself and what's right for you. That's what the Lovers teaches us. What is your match made in heaven? It starts with your morals and values. I think that you will drink from your own cup of love. I think you're going to feel very emotionally mature and very strong. That's coming from getting in touch with your higher self and knowing that you're deserving of love. And after a terrible storm, you get to sing your own song and follow your own rhythm. And you are the gift within the box, and you have something really beautiful to share. You can take a mask off, and all of these beautiful new partnerships are going to come in. And I think you're going to feel really supported to sing your own song. I love this for you. I love this. But just know that if you're trying to come into union with anybody here, they're kind of going through a little bit of something. And they may have had a negative feminine or masculine influence that they recently walked away from. And there's only going to be so much development between the two of you at this time, but something could develop. Just listen to your intuition. You may spend time with them and then travel away from them, or you're waiting to be with them. The most important part is that you stay connected to your higher self and sing your own song. These relationships will not work unless you can be the real you, unless you can be the Fool and the Magician and the King and Queen of Swords. Yeah. All right, Gemini,